From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is the Lunch Hour News Blast for April 4th, 2025. LGBTQ Nation is reporting that a conversion therapist in Utah who pled guilty to charges related to sexually abusing clients he had promised to help turn straight received 3 sentences of 5 years to life in prison for 3 felony charges of forcible sodomy. He also pled no contest to sexually abusing an underage girl. Scott Dale Owen was once a Mormon bishop who became a mental health counselor in Provo, Utah, where he ran a person-centered therapy practice where he treated men for their same-sex attraction, a term often used by conversion therapy proponents to describe being gay. Police found over a dozen clients who said that they were sexually abused by Owen after seeking treatment from him. According to a police booking affidavit, Dr. Owen, during his therapy, would tell the victims that their relationships with men were broken, and his therapy could help them be able to have normal relationships with men and eventually women. He used his position as a therapist to coerce the victims into engaging in kissing, cuddling, and sexual touching during therapy session. One of the victims said that Owen became increasingly physical, would assure him that they were making progress, and warned him not to talk about the therapy with others because they may not understand the treatment. He said that Owen told him that he had to trust him completely to be cured. The same pattern was revealed in another victim's recollection of his time as Owen's client and ecclesiastical follower. The man told investigators that Owen explained that they were going to focus on developing an intimate and spiritual relationship. Owen told the victim that he was unique and that Owen had been spiritually prompted to work with him. Owen pled guilty in February to 3 charges of felony forcible sodomy, for which he received prison terms of 5 years to life to be served consecutively. The plea deal dismissed 1 additional charge of forcible sodomy and 6 charges of object rape. He also pled no contest to a charge of attempted aggravated sexual abuse of a minor related to the case of a 13-year-old girl who sought therapy from him in 2007 following the death of one of her parents. Owen would have her sit on his lap so that his religious authority could pass through her. Court documents say that he then touched her breasts. He was sentenced to 3 years to life in that case to be served concurrently with the other prison sentences. In total, he was sentenced to 15 years in prison to life. In 2016, Owen was reprimanded by the Utah Division of Professional Licensing for touching a client inappropriately, according to disciplinary records. Between 2013 and 2018, Owen again inappropriately touched a number of other clients whom he was treating, according to the agency. Once again, stories like this one show that clergy and conversion therapy practitioners are far likelier to inappropriately touch people than drag queens reading stories to children in libraries. Come on, folks, really, who's the bigger threat? Be sure to download the Live 365 app to take PEP Radio with you when you're on the go. That's our News Blast. Up next, the National Weather Service forecast for the Meadville area on PEP Radio.